Yo, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today I had a completely different video planned, mind you, like a totally different one. It was involving BioWare. I guess that's going to be for tomorrow now, because today I got presented with something completely that will blow your mind. And it's coming from the people that made Quantum Error. You know, the game that PlayStation fans were capping for, were loving, they were cheering it on like the second coming. This was their game of the year. I remember them citing that this is going to be the game of the year until it released, and it was a colossal disaster. And then not a single one of them came out to even say, hey, I played it. Of course, they all bought it, right? But it seems that the developers, who were keen on console warring, saying that what was their present, which was a colossal mess by the way, was only possible because of the SSD. And let's not forget, PC has a faster SSD than PlayStation. So is it really the case? But they've now come out with their second game. Well, I guess it's their third, because the first one didn't really exist because no one cared about it. They didn't care about a second one either. But Team Killa have come out with another one, and what a surprise! They've come out console warring yet again. You can't make this up. It hasn't worked the first time, but they're gonna double down and they're gonna go for it the second time. Oh, this is too good. This is too good. This is too good. Alright, let's have the drop because we've got to get into this. Alright folks, here you go. It's Team Killa Media, they're back again, boys. They're back again. And as you know it, just like Quantum Error, the fanboys are out, all giddy, getting ready to try and throw that sludge before the game is a colossal failure, and then they all disappear back into the stables again. This is one game I don't think anyone cares about. But the ponies, because it's an exclusive, are going to be running wild. Just like they did with Quantum Error. And which one of them actually completed Quantum Error? Did any of them do it? I don't think so. But anyway, let's read the article. Well, the post. For those asking us about a PC version of Code Violet. I mean, I don't think anyone was. But, you know, I know who Team Killa is. And after the colossal mess of Quantum Error, I don't want to even contemplate seeing another game. But here we go, because you know, there is the Quantum Strike or something like that that's still to come, which is the sequel to the other game, but instead of a firefighter now you got swords. I don't know. The reason we are not bringing it to PC is because we want a console war. That's what it should say if they were being genuine and honest, but they're not, so they actually want to lie to your face. Is we do not want anyone modding vulgar versions of the main character as well as other characters in the game. My dude, if the characters look good, do you not believe that the R34 scene is going to take over? Do you not believe that the R34 scene is going to go rampant with it? Which by in turn actually does get more people coming and being more interested in your product and you selling more copies. So I guess you are basically saying that you are not interested in money. So you're releasing it on the right platform by making it exclusive because you don't like money. So you're not going to get any. Because by and large, the people you're releasing it for ain't going to buy your shit game. Anyway, we hold our voice actresses and actors with high regard, as well as our artistic vision for the game and story, and reject any form of destroying that with sexual mods. But how are you going to stop the artists? How are you going to stop those using Blender and stuff like that to actually just recreate the characters? But don't worry. I'm going to show you what the main character looks like. And you thought some of the stuff that BioWare was creating was bad. I think Shrek would be insulted at this point, but we're going to get there. I really hope it's not a one-to-one replication of the actress, because damn. Making a joke out of our art and possibly tarnishing the reputation of our voice actresses and actors is not worth the extra money we can make. You're not making any money, dude. You're not making any money. Like, none at all. But that, like, what is this, PS2? This is like FMV PS2 era style of gameplay, but my god, That's what they're gonna go on? Oh. Pink hair, check. Not attractive, check. Boss woman, check. Yeah, this game is off to a great start. Like I can say, this game is off to an amazing start. But anyway, let's continue because the fanboys, the fanboys are out in full force, boys. The fanboys are out in full force. So, those that actually played the Quantum Era. Oh man, Portero says they out here saying they don't want sexual deviants modding their games into footer hentai trash. I mean, no one said anything about that. But I guess Portero has a secret fetish for now footer hentai trash. I guess that's the way he's going. Because if that's the first thing that comes to his mind when it's regarding modding, I don't know what else to say. Because that's not the first thing that comes to my mind when I think about modding. When I think about modding, I think about quality of life, improved graphics, improved basically everything that's around the game. But if the first thing you want to go for, Portero, is footer, like you don't need to get your fantasies out onto social media, even though it is out there now. Good for you, my dude. Good for you. No one is judging you. Not even me. Tripster over here thinks, good on you. That's actually a good call, because he's actually not going to buy it or play it, just like he didn't buy or play Quantum Era. Because, all he's over here doing is playing Twitter Warriors because he doesn't actually game now, does he? There's no way he actually plays video games. Not this guy. But then you got Darkborn. Yep, those clowns will put Thomas the Train and Barney in the game for no reason. It's just I mean, come on. Who didn't like Thomas the Tank Engine in Skyrim? They even had the theme tune.
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
Thing we have! Kill this thing!
Come on. That was hilarious. I can't even get the mental image out of my head now because it was such a great time. It was a key moment. But as you can see, these mods also do have a lasting effect on people. Thomas is clearly in his nightmares, psychologically tormenting him and affecting his every decision and every movement. He walks around the streets going, is it going to come for me? Is Thomas coming? No, Thomas, not now. Thomas! But hey, look, these guys clearly lapped up Quantum Era and they loved it. They loved every minute of it because they couldn't even start playing it. I think Reforge already turned around and said he ain't even playing the copy that they sent in for review because he doesn't want to shit on the game any more than everyone else has shat on it. So, I mean, that's the ultimate insult where a reviewer, someone who refused, I mean, we're talking about Reforge here, right? Like, he should take anything. But even he refused to review the game because of how trash it was after all the console warring. This company has no track record. The first game they released was rubbish. The second game they released was rubbish. Now they've got 2 more games coming on. Apparently there's a surprise one. But their console warring antics is by far the best. It is absolutely hilarious. And the fact that they think they're going to make more money just by releasing it on PlayStation 5 only is laughable at best. Because we all saw how Quantum Era sold, right? Let's not mix that up with Quantum Break, the one that was actually successful. Now we're talking about, and that's from Remedy, we're talking about Quantum Era here. The one that had flip assets from Unreal. They didn't make anything themselves. It was cheaply put together. You know what? The 4 people that actually bought it may have actually made it have a profit. it's actually possible, considering only 3 people are making this game. So, what can I say? But hey, Sega Channel here. He tries to fight back. He tries to fight back. 6 Dot tries to fight back. And he goes, PC gamers are different. LOL. Banner and wallpaper engine are top 10 in the most played Steam. Okay, let's break this down. Because this person clearly doesn't understand anything about PCs, knows nothing about PCs, and sits there and acts like they do. Now, Banana actually earns you money. It is what miners are using with clickers to basically leave the machine all day, clicking away while they earn money. That is why it's still up there. Simple reason. It's basically mining. You know, how you had crypto mining? It's the same principle. It makes them money. So it's always going to be up there. But Wallpaper Engine, how can you say bad things about Wallpaper Engine? Not only does it make games like, for example, Genshin Impact or Cocoon, which I've seen a few people now actually jumping into, which is a great game, which are not alt-tabbable, actually become alt-tabbable, so you can actually not minimize it, which, you know, if you're streaming is a problem. This is great, because now you can actually alt-tab, use your second monitor to look up stuff that you need while keeping the game on screen, or maybe bring something else on top to look at while keeping the game on screen. It's really cool, but it also has themes on there, and we all know how PlayStation fans love to buy everything. So maybe it's because they give you like free themes, and you can go to a community section and actually download all sorts of different themes for free, no money associated. But you know, Sony fans are allergic to anything that's free. But how are they actually playing PS Plus games? Because the money you pay for PS Plus is pretty much for online service. The rest of it comes as a free bonus. So are they playing those free games? And if they are, why aren't they allergic to those? But hey, what can I say? This is another asset flip game that they are calling a spiritual successor to Dino Crisis. I mean, at this point, I think Capcom should actually sue them for even remotely associating their game, which was a huge success, and a game that many people to this day want revived, with this. But you know what? They said that they're not using any, like, ugly character models. I mean, the guy looks good. I'll give him that. But this is the game that they're going to cap on? This looks FMV PS2 days, man. This looks dreary. Do you know what? I had no interest in Quantum Error, and I'm going to have no interest in this. Good luck, PlayStation fans. I hope you enjoy another bargain bucket deal, because this will be a good one. And what's worse, they didn't even capture it on PlayStation. Don't get me wrong, games are all built on PC, unlike some people. And, you know, and I know that's news to some people, right? You know who I'm talking to? It's news to some people, but games for all platforms are built on PCs. But if you're going to showcase it, at least show it with an in-engine placed on PlayStation, right? Do something. Don't do it on PC. It makes you look more tacky. I mean, they didn't need any more help with that. But hey, at least we're going to have that as a meme for a long time, boys. Oh, God, that snout looks very snouty now, doesn't it? Anyway, folks, that's the video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, boy. I did not picture this on my bingo card on a Sunday. I'll leave my other video for later. Peace out, folks, and remain legend.